What's going on, everyone? MikeO back. Doing another mail day video. Just a few cards today, just 4 cards to share. 3 pickups via eBay and 1 Topps redemption that finally rolled in after a few years. So it's always a nice surprise when you get that email and a day later you get a redemption in the mail that you've been waiting what feels like an eternity for. Before we get into the cards, get a nice little background here. We got the 2018 Topps Chrome Shohei Ohtani PSA 10 Gem Mint rookie card. Ohtani looking good so far in 2021. Pitching all right. Definitely some speed, on some zip on those pitches. And at the plate, I mean, he is just crushing home runs. Exit velo, tremendous. So we'll see how the 2021 season finishes up for him. Obviously a long way to go, but so far so good for Shohei, and his hobby hype is definitely picking up again once again. And to the right, we have a rookie authentic signature of Julian Edelman, who just recently announced his retirement. Definitely get pretty beat up over the years in these last couple years, but had a tremendous career. Just some unbelievable moments in Super Bowls, including a Super Bowl MVP, a lot of other postseason plays, and just one of those guys who had a great career. Definitely a hell of a 7th round pick. Got more than you could hope to get out of a 7th rounder for sure. And what the heck, figured I'd have a blaster of 2021 Topps in there, since I don't know how many more retail products you can be able to find at retail. There's just nothing around. Obviously, baseball-wise, not a lot has come up. But with all the kind of new setups at most Targets and such, unless you're willing to get there at 2 a.m., I don't think you're going to be seeing too many premium products at retail. And at some point, you would think the retail game will come to a conclusion at the big box retailers, because at some point, it's just not going to make sense for all the parties involved in that. But we'll see. We'll see what happens with that. Anyway, let's get into the cards. A couple pickups here. So first up, we have a 2009 Topps Chrome Brad Lidge Red Refractor. Red Refractors in 2009 are numbered to 25. You can see that one serial numbered 21 of 25. I was just browsing eBay, came across this one. I thought it looked cool. Anytime you get a red refractor with the Phillies, certainly matches that team color, so it's pretty nice. You certainly don't see parallels numbered to 25 too much once you get to cards that are 10, 12 years old. This one, right after the World Series championship for the Phillies, right after Brad Lidge's perfect 41 for 41 season, plus the postseason. And I think it was listed for like $14.99 or $19.99. I tossed a feeler offer out there for $5, and it was accepted. I was just hoping to get a counter offer and make my decision there. And so $5, I mean, for a PC card, it doesn't get any better than that. I mean, look at the shine. Awesome, awesome card. So happy to pick that one up. This was an accidental purchase. This is 2021 Topps Art Heritage. This is an action variation, even though it's not action. But for the rookies that are dual player cards, they get their separate cards. So they just consider it one of the action parallels, action short prints. Sixto Sanchez for the Marlins. Hasn't pitched yet this year. Hopefully he'll get back in a month or two. But unbelievable ability. Has a chance to be very, very good. Former Phillies farmhand. I was following a few other auctions. Did not end up winning those auctions, but this one was ending in the same time frame, so I kind of tossed an early bid in, thinking of the combined shipping scenario. Ended up only winning this one, but still has a chance to be a pretty popular card in the future if he can hold up. Obviously, pitchers are, well, they're tough. They can be a bit of a gamble. I mean, I'm picking it up because I like Sanchez, and I think he has a chance to be really good. I'm not super worried about future value or anything like that. But if that is your kind of motivation in the hobby, you're better off paying up for pitchers once they've proven themselves a little more, because, I mean, if you do that for every pitcher, you're going to get burnt more times than you're not. But this one definitely a little bit off center, a little wider on the right, but still thought it was a okay little pickup for the collection. And final eBay pickup is a Gregorious Black Refractor from 2020, Topps Finest Flashbacks. The black refractors are numbered to 25. There's just not a lot of these left out there. I mean, you're going to see some listed, but to find the player you want, there's just not many. Most of them are listed at buy it now prices, and most of the prices are what I would consider a little bit outrageous. This one was listed to the point where I would have just hit the buy it now button on it. It was like $30, but I figured I'd toss an offer anyway. Again, just see what the counter would be, and worst case scenario, could always just buy it at that price because it was well below what a couple others were listed at. I think I sent an offer for 15, it got accepted, and now it's in the collection. So would love to eventually do the full Phillies team set in all the colors. Maybe not the super fractors. I think I already missed the boat on the Bryce Harper one. Kind of slept on that auction, ended up missing, didn't get the bid out that I wanted to, and last I saw someone had it listed, for 4 or 5 times what it actually sold for originally. But still, like to keep picking these up when I find them, so that's neat. And then final card to show off is a Alex Bregman, Baseball's Finest. This is from Clearly Authentic. 2018 Clearly Authentic featured the Baseball's Finest All-Stars. They had 10, 15 that they made. This one's numbered to 99, and was able to pick this one up out of a break, I believe. I did a few group breaks for this product. I broke some boxes, and this one, I got it. It was redemption, sent it off, and been waiting a long time. Got this in 2018 when it was released, probably, midway through the year. Actually, I think Clearly Authentic was an earlier release, so it probably came out in April or May. And now in April of 2021, it finally shows up. So it's obviously disappointing when you get a redemption and it takes a while to come in. A lot of people like to complain to Topps. This one, this guy right here, a little too distracted, doing whatever he's doing, marketing himself or defending himself in some circumstances. But he's a hell of a player. But the redemptions are generally based on the player when they fulfill their agreement to sign cards. So, sure, it's frustrating. I wish Topps had a longer dates on those redemptions, especially with the amount of wax that's out there and how often it sits around and takes a while to get broken. But when you have to wait on these redemptions, that's on the player. So, anyway, few neat pickups. Just wanted to share them with those in the community. Hopefully everyone is enjoying the early portion of baseball season. If you're a football guy, you've got the draft coming up fairly soon. If you're into basketball and hockey, you're in the home stretch and getting towards the postseason. So I appreciate everyone watching. Comment below. Let me know what you think of the pickups, and I will talk to you next time. Have a great one.